Hello everyone! Today I'm gonna share with you my makeup look for the New Year Eve and New Year night. We will have just a little family party, maybe with some friends, so my makeup look is not gonna be crazy. It's gonna be festive but simple. And first step of any makeup is to prepare your skin. I already put some vitamin C, moisturizer and SPF cream on my face, so my skin is ready to be painted with all the cosmetics that I have. And then I'm gonna put this foundation from Melbourne, New York, Fix Me. Let me try to focus on it. I usually put some of foundation on my hand and then I create a flawless and thin layer of foundation on my face. I use a wet sponge and it helps me to create this more like flawless and shining finish. By the way, if you do need to use the primer before the makeup, for example, if you have some kind of big pores or some other problems that you want to hide, so you can use a primer, but I usually go with just moisturizer and that's it. And I don't recommend to put a lot of foundation on your face if you want your makeup to stay all night. Because if you put a lot of foundation, a lot of layers, it's not gonna look great. But if you're doing your makeup just for a photo or photo shoot, it's totally fine. But if you want it to look good all night, I think less is better. So as you can see, I don't have like a thick layer of foundation on my face. I still can see through my eye bags, you know, circles under my eyes, some of the pimples. And don't forget about your ears and your neck and also your décolleté and maybe your shoulders if you have open shoulders dress, because we want them to be the same color as your face. So I guess I'm done with the foundation. Then I want to do just a little bit of contouring here, a little bit here. Again, we are not using a lot of product because we don't want it to look greasy at the end of the night. So yeah, and I will just use the same sponge. I usually don't do nose contouring because I like the shape of my nose, and I don't really like when makeup artists create all this, you know, the same looking noses for all their clients. I want to keep it natural, simple. So we added just a little bit of shade here. I'm also gonna use a little bit of concealer on my dots, on these little pimples, a little bit here and under my eyes. I'm just gonna use my finger to spread it out. You can also add some concealer here and here if you want your skull to pop up, but I just don't want to use too much product. I will also add some concealer up here on my lids because we will add some eyeshadows later. Then I want to use a little bit of powder here up on my forehead and my nose, and also a little bit on my chin. But this is not necessary if you have like a normal, or especially if you have dry skin. But if you have a little bit of oiliness, it's totally fine. And I have a little bit of oiliness, but the oil shows up in about like 3 or 4 hours, and I want my makeup to look good all night. I'm also gonna pack it with me and use it when I need it. Then I want to add a little bit of bronzer with this big fluffy brush. and I will do it like this, and here on my forehead, basically the same lines that we already created with our contour, but we just wanted to pop up, we just wanted to be more visible, especially after we used powder. So yeah, I guess it's enough. And again, we are creating 2 layers of contouring, one with the contour stick and one with the bronzer, and this way it will look good all night. Then just a little bit of blush. I love to put it up here, not like here on the apples of the cheek, but a bit higher to just kind of lift my face. Yeah, I hope it's okay that I don't look right to the camera and I look at myself and using the camera as a mirror. Hope you don't mind. You could also do baking if you want your foundation and especially concealer under your eyes stick to your skin and look good all night, look good like more than 4 hours. You can use any of the translucent powder. I usually buy the cheapest one, and it always works, and right now I'm using the Shea Glam powder. I got it on Shein, but I don't want to use it right now just because I'm doing this makeup like for example, and this is kind of rehearsal for me. And also the great thing is matte finish. I'm using this by NYX, and again this setting spray is more suitable if you have oily skin or normal skin. If you have dry skin, I don't think that matte setting sprays are good for you. Maybe you better use some kind of shining setting sprays, I'm not sure, but I'm always using this one and it works great. It helps my makeup to stay up to 7 hours. I usually just put it when I'm done with my face, with my foundation, contouring, concealer. I'm just spraying it like this all over my face and waiting it to dry. Now I want to put some lip mask on my lips while I'm doing my eyes. Ready. And for the eye makeup, I decided to go with the Smoky Eyes, but not like regular big smoky eyes. I'm just gonna do like a lighter version. I'm not gonna use colors that are too dark. I will just go with the black base, but I'm not gonna use much of these shades. Using my finger, I'm just putting it on my lid right here. Yeah, like this. I think it's enough. I don't like too much of a smoky, and I think that it looks like a panda eyes, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I think it's enough for now at least. I'm gonna take fluffy brush. It looks like this, and I will just blur my black eyeshadow because we need it to go higher on my lid. So yeah, let's work on it. And now that we see that the black is not like enough, we will add just a little bit more of this eyeshadow and we'll continue blurring them. Then I'm gonna take the same eyeshadows with a smaller brush here on the lower eyelid. Then I will go with lighter colors, with lighter shades, with the same brush, maybe just something like this, to create this smokiness. Then I'm gonna do the same for the lower lid again. I will need some concealer later. Then with the bigger, fluffier brush, I will do this lighter color. I will just create the next layer of smokiness. And yep, using my camera as a mirror is not a good idea. It's not gonna be perfect. And then with another brush, I will use this white color just to get rid of all the hard edges. Then with the black pencil, I will go on my eyelashes line. I hate this part. It's just because I don't want to do the eyeliner. I don't like eyeliner together with smoky eyes. But I still want my eyelashes line to show up. Yeah, I think it's fine. And now I will blur this a little bit with small brush. And now again, using the bigger brush, we will get rid of all the hard edges here. Well, I think it's ready. I'm gonna add just a little bit of these sparkles right here and here and spread it out with my finger. I want to use some highlighter on my cheeks. My nose, a bit here and a bit here, just because we used too much of matte products. And a little bit here under my eyebrows. And here at the corner of my eye. Let's curl the eyelashes. I'm not a big fan of fake eyelashes, so I don't really use them. Maybe for my Instagram makeups, and that's pretty much it. But for real life, I actually prefer just some mascara and that's it. I will use eyebrow gel because I want them to look great during my New Year night. Let's put them higher. Ta-da! And as for lips, I will go with nude, of course, because I really love nude. And also, if you are doing smoky eyes, you don't want to do like super bright lips, obviously. Or maybe I will just go with transparent lip gloss. I'm not sure yet, but let's try nude for now. I'm using NYX Butter Gloss. Now I'm gonna go change. Well, I'm still thinking about my New Year's celebration outfit. I'm thinking between sparkling dress and just a sweater. But what I'm sure about is these cute earrings. Look at them. This is like the cutest earrings I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, this is the finished look. I think that it looks great. And it took me only 30 minutes to make, but without all the talking and stuff, I think that it would take about 20 minutes. So yeah, I like it. I like how it looks. And actually anyone can do such makeup because I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist at all. And well, I think that it turned out really great. And I promise you, with all these techniques I told you about, this makeup will stay on your face and look gorgeous all night. And I hope that it will look the same on the New Year Eve celebration. But when you see this video, it's actually already 2022. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone! Hope you liked my little body makeup tutorial.